What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy coming at you with my 6th seed game in the MyTeam. You know, this is my last game in the 6th seed, and I wanted to end it off good because, you know, I'm facing against a lot of, you know, top tier teams, and this is the first time I'm running with my gold squad, the players that I picked up in my last pack opening, as y'all saw. And you know what I usually like to do is when I'm in and off a certain seed, you know, if I'm trying to advance to the next seed, I make sure all my players use all of their signature skills, and I'll go ahead and add all the boosts to all my players. You see right here, this guy, he has Westbrook, Paul George, Iguodala. I mean, he has a very good squad. Tim Duncan, and who he has? Brook Lopez. Yeah, so I mean, he has a very good starting 5. So I said I'm gonna put my team up against it. You see I have Lil Nate in there, but he's not gonna start for me. But we're gonna go ahead and get this game started, man. You see Tim Duncan, you know, doing his pregame ritual like he always do. But they get the first ball, get it down. I don't know how we didn't block that ball, but he got that shot to go. But it's all good though. I mean, we're going to get back on defense right here because he get the ball right back. I didn't have a chance to score, so I'm still trying to get used to this team. But you're going to see a lot of shooting in this first half from both of us. But you see right there, that's Brook Lopez. I think that was Tim Duncan getting that offensive rebound for the putback. George Hill is bringing it up. We're down 4-0 right now. Paul George has the ball. I see my boy George Hill out there just alone. So I go ahead and pull that 3. I had to pull it up. I couldn't just pass on that. So right here we have Brook Lopez in the post. He misses a shot. He gets the rebound. George is running a break. He gets it out to Iguodala. And that was just nasty, man. I was like, damn, you didn't have to do me like that. But you know, George here, he has the ball right now. Get it back out to Iggy. Iggy said you can dunk, but I can pull up a 3. I'd rather have a 3 instead of a 2. So I pull that shot up. That's 2 threes to start off with me in the first quarter already. So you see right here, we get it down into my man Mark Gasol, and he was wide open in the paint. I don't know how he was that wide open. He just come down and just pull a 3, and I'm like, shit, all right, I'll see what type of game this is going to be, man. I mean, whenever you're in my team, man, I don't really know what the difficulty settings are on, but you know, you hit a lot of 3s. I think he hit another 3 right there. But I mean, they're raining right now. Iguodala has the ball. He's leaving George Hill wide open. That's my new point guard. I said I'm gonna go ahead and get on the ball and let him shoot that. He gets that 3 to go, knocks it down. We get the ball out to Nate Robinson. I have my bench in now. Call a pick for Gortat. Gortat sets a pick. Lil Nate Robinson knocks down a 3. So I mean, man, I'm loving my team right now, man. Even though they're not all gold, but I'm gonna make them work. You see right here, the 3s are just coming down in this game, man, to start off. You see Gortat, he gets the rebound. We're trying to get the ball out. OJ Mayo gets it down into Boris Diaw. Boris Diaw is a bronze player, but I will keep him on my bench, you know, for right now. So right here, we don't get that offensive rebound. I mean, defensive rebound. Kawhi Leonard gets it back. We end up goaltending. So that, you know, that's how we end off the first quarter pretty much. We go ahead and go into the second quarter. I'm liking my bench right now. I'm just loving my squad. First time I'm playing with them. I mean, everything is looking good so far. Gortat, he gets that ball down into the paint. He goes in strong. You see, it's going to be a lot of shooting in the first half, man, but I'm going to try to slow everything down coming into the second half. You see Boris Diaw again knocking down a 3 right in his face. Yeah, right there, we take the lead. He calls timeout. I said I'm going to make some changes, you know. I didn't really make too many changes, but I was liking the way I was looking so far as my point of emphasis, so I pretty much left it the way it was. Get it out to Paul George, throws up a bad 3. Zebo gets the rebound and get that putback. So Zebo, I mean, I think I put tenacious rebound on him. I think I put it on him, boy. I put tenacious rebound on Brook Lopez. I gave Zebo the post proficiency. Right here we get it out to Iggy, and Iggy knocks down that 3 again. So now we go up by 6 at that point. I mean, we're playing real good ball right now. George Hill, he gets it off to Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph is in that post. I mean, he's leaving Paul George wide open for 3. You know, I'm going to take it. And right there, they give us the double-digit lead right there, man. So he has to call a timeout. You know, I goes to my point of emphasis because I know, you know, right now I have it set to, you know, nothing inside. But he's shooting a lot of 3s. I'm shooting a lot of 3s my damn self. So I said, you know, we're not going to worry about the inside right now because he's shooting a lot of threes. So we're just going to try to limit those outside shots. And the point of emphasis does work. I don't know why people have a problem with him, but the point of emphasis works perfectly for me. This right here, that's Paul George is going to the rack strong. You know, George Hill really couldn't do nothing with him. We call a timeout quick because at that point he went on a little run, so I had to call a timeout. Didn't change anything on my point of emphasis. I just wanted, you know, to slow the game down for a minute because I had a couple turnovers. And right here, he's leaving, you know, Iggy wide open from like 18 feet. You know, I'm a pretty much drop all those at any time. It's halftime right now. We have an 8-point lead, 39-31. My new team is playing pretty good right now. I'm liking the way we're looking. And man, I'm just enjoying my team, man. I can't lie and say I really, when it comes to these players, man, I mean, I got all the way to the 6th seed. I don't want to say all the way to the 6th seed because it's not like, you know, I went through a lot of seeds, but I went through, you know, the 8th and the 7th seed and the 6th seed with bronze players. So it's not as cheesy as people think. Right here, you're going to see me slow it down and get it into the post more. I get it down there into Marcus All. He puts in that layup. But the second half, you're going to see me. I'm not going to shoot as many threes. I said I'm going to just bring the ball out, slow it down, because I don't want to put up too many bad shots and, you know, have him come back in the game. You see right here, he gets the offensive rebound with Tim Duncan. We get that block. Marcus All, man, told him to get that shit out of here, man. But you're going to see me slow it down a whole lot and get it down into my big man. And it's, you know, I have proficiency on Zebo. So I said I need to go ahead and get that ball down into him. Right there, you see him going to the rack strong with that layup. So, I mean, it's not going to be a lot of shooting right now. You know, I said, you know, I'm going to play my style of game, you know, get into the sim gameplay, the sim style that I like to play. You know, I push this ball out, get it out to George Hill. George Hill, you know, we're just waiting for Zebo to post up. You know, that's who we're going to right now. Trying to get a better pass angle. So I get it out to Iggy to get it down into Zebo. You see Zebo in the post. We go in for that hook shot layup. So, I mean, it's working out for me. I know I was shooting a lot of threes in, but, you know, you see I switch my game up and try to, you know, get the ball down into the paint because we're shooting way too many jumpers. You see, that's Brook Lopez. That's what he does. You know, that's Brook Lopez. That's him. He get it down into the paint with that hook shot. But I'm still trying to do the same thing. I'm waiting for Zebo to get back into the post. I'm going to run Zebo in the post till he's tired. You see he's tired already, but he's leaving Paul George wide open. You can't do that, man. That's what I like. I'm playing inside out now. So I have way too many weapons now, you know, to start off. So if I have Paul George out there shooting, I'm going to go right there. That's Paul George going in for that smash, man. I mean, he went through the damn, I don't know what that was, a little stand behind the rim, man. They need to fix that. He just morphed through that whole thing, but he comes down and knocked down a 3. The lead now was down to 10. We're not playing real good defense. I was celebrating too much on that dunk from Paul George. You see, I'm still trying to get it down into Zebo. Zebo just gets that ball. I had space. I know I could have went to the goal, but I mean, I said I had space. I'm gonna pull up this jumper. Zebo's jump is beautiful, man. His jump is wet if you just time it right. It said very late, but I know I timed that perfectly because if it was very late, most likely I would have missed. Right there, you see that's Paul George. I'm getting it down into him. He's going in for that layup. I mean, it just seemed like he went in untouched, and he has to call a timeout. And right now, we're looking good, man. That 5th seed is looking pretty, you know, is looking pretty good right now. It's looking like I'm gonna get to that 5th seed. You see, OJ Mayo is running, get it down into Brook Lopez, and we just get into the paint right now. We shot way too many threes in the first half. Now it's time to get into that paint, so we get that field goal percentage up, and we can shoot a good percentage from the field, and that way we can hit inside and outside shots. See right there, that's just Nate at the end of the 3rd quarter, man. Lil Nate, man. Adrian Bronner looking ass nigga, man. Adrian Bronner got his ass kicked. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the fight, man. I'm glad he got his ass kicked too, man, because he talked too damn much, man. The dude just think he Floyd Mayweather, and man, that just was a wake-up call. I hope he had this piece of a humble pie because he got his ass knocked down 2 times, man. I was like, man, this nigga never been down in his career ever, but he got put on his ass twice, so that was good to see. But back to the game, I went way off topic. You see right here, he pulls up a bad shot, and that's pretty much the end of it. You know, this guy has had enough. His threes are not going in. I mean, he already know that he's not going to come back because, I mean, we're just looking too good right now. But we was up at 19 once he missed that shot and once he quit. So, you know, at the end of all, you know, every once you advance, they give you the pack opening. You see my dog right here; she's barking. So, never mind her. But you know, they give you the silver pack. Well, now I'm getting a silver pack, but I'm going into the 5th seed now, and let's see what they give me, man. Because you know these once you advance, they always troll you with these packs. So I wasn't really expecting nothing too big. You know, even though it's a silver pack, I was expecting a duplicate, really. But, you know, it's good for the contracts, and hopefully I was going to pull a couple SIG skills, but that didn't happen. Because I want to SIG skills. I want to SIG skill all my players up, man. I want everybody to have at least one signature skill on them, and I pretty much use all my attributes, man. You can see right there, Allen Anderson right there. That was a duplicate, like I said, but that's the end of the video, man. And y'all give it a thumbs up, man. I'm Short Dog. I'm signing out. Y'all have a good one.